Understand the Cyprus problem, you have to understand the concept of sovereignty.
Here, in the Turkish Cypriot community, they learn one side of the story. In the Greek Cypriot side, they learn the other side of the story. And that's why we've been fighting for so long. I don't know, do you agree with this statement or do you disagree? When do you think the root causes of the problem started?
Eoka time in 1963, 103 Turkish villages were burnt down. I remember 1963 when those clashes happened.
Come on, you're 3 years old.
Yes, I remember.
How you remember?
Yeah, I remember the planes flying and shooting, shouting, the terror. 20th of July 74, Turkish Cypriots won their independence.
My uncle died.
I'm sorry about it.
So I have a bit different interpretation of history. You are just explaining the one side of the story. You didn't say anything that no Greek Cypriot died in this, no problem.
No, I didn't say that.
So like you are. Let me finish. It was a lot of attempts to solve this problem.
There were a number of attempts. The most well known, the Annan Plan.
You didn't vote for Annan Plan, or you voted for Annan?
Against the Annan Plan.
Against.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you had said yes, then Cyprus would have been different by now.
For the good or for the bad?
For your good. For your good.
Erdogan, he supported the Annan Plan.
Turkey got involved and gave a message to the Turkish Cypriots that the best way forward would be to say yes to the plan. In 2017, there was Crans-Montana meeting to find a way forward. They said the game is over.
They said, fuck this shit.
This is very important.
Everyone in the Greek Cypriot community thinks of you as the Mr. Two-state solution. Now, I think it's time for you to explain me what is this vision of a two-state solution.
Some people say, oh, you cannot have two states within Cyprus, in the European Union. Yes, if they want, they can do it over one night. Over one night. Turkey would do its utmost to help the Cypriots, Turkish Cypriots and Greek Cypriots. They are prepared to give their water to the north and the south. Turkish ports will be open to all the Greek Cypriot ships, also the airspace. It would be a win-win situation for all of us.
But one small island. You want it to be separate.
We have to be realistic.
A lot of the people say that you are a puppet of Erdogan. So what is your response? You are not independent.
I am independent.
But if someone pays for your bills and you are afraid for them to cut, my friend, I'm not telling you, understand, it's logical question now.
Logical question.
If you want to go against what Turkey say you can go against?
Obviously.
You like my president, Christodoulidis? What's your opinion about him?
He is not cooperating.
But he says also you are not cooperating with him.
Cyprus has never been as important as it is now because this region is very important, so critical. We are still living in such a world. Look at Gaza, look at Ukraine.
Let's go to Ukraine and Russia. Do you think there is any similarities to what happened here in our island?
I don't think there is a similarity.
Why? What is the difference then, if there is no similarity?
The Russians, for their own security, they wanted Crimea and other places in Ukraine and militaristic ambitions.
Like Turkey?
No, Turkey had no such plan. Turkey came in 1994.
With similar reasons that they came. No, you know, my community, the Greek Cypriot community, they don't like you as much as
they don't know me. They don't know
leaders
me.
Like
if your community got to know me, they will like me even more than I can assure you of that. I can assure you of that.
So now you are speaking there to the Greek Cypriots. Speak to them.